I feel like that some days.
Lay back.
Maybe I'm gonna be
Under the knees.
Let's see. I'm scooching here beside you.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap this around, one around each ankle. You may have to play with whatever is most comfortable. I'm starting with an over wrap. Okay, if that's uncomfortable on our ankles, then I'll start with it over here and do an under wrap. Okay? The whole purpose of what this ball is going to do is I'm going to pull on this. I'm going to pull her to where her hips come up, or her glute max comes up on the ball, and we're going to do gravity traction. Gravity is then going to take over and start pulling into your low back.
Okay.
So again, this is exhausting on the therapist.
Oh my gosh.
One way that we did in the clinic was put a gate belt on, but with the through.
Yeah. There's various techniques to. So
Can you feel that for me?
you could
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
tie that behind you.
My hands got like to where they were hurting and I'd have to reposition.
Are your hips off the table?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing on the table is her head. Does it feel good?
Right. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll give them a little rock back and forth to kind of get them relaxed. What are you doing? So what you should be feeling is a slight traction in her lumbar spine.
I do.
Feeling
Feels
that?
good.
Can we do this on one of those tables? Or is that
No, yeah, try it on that. I find it to be a little more easier on me to pull when I'm pulling at the level about where my arms are, because I can lean back on it. Now, again, we're not going to just let her go, rubber band her back. We're going to ease her back. And how long do you do that? You do that until you need a rest. And then you repeat that 3 to 5 times.
That's hard.
So we're doing an intermittent traction. Does that feel all right there?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we'll give this a try.
I really do have, I'm really scared of the fall.
Oh.
I'm scared I'm gonna
No, I just want to be on this
pull her off the table.
So I'm scared.
Right, so about the only contraindication to this, I would say would be a spinal fracture. Okay, so you have to rule out spinal fracture. I wouldn't do it in the presence of cancer anywhere around the abdomen. I probably wouldn't do it on a pregnant woman.
Osteoporosis.
What?
Osteoporosis.
Osteoporosis, thank you.
Spondylolisthesis.
Huh?
Spondylolisthesis.
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 I think I already covered that, because that's a back fracture.
There's 3 of them. One's a back fracture, the other 2 aren't, right?
No, there's a lysis, which is a fracture without slippage. There's a listhesis, it's a fracture with slippage.
Okay.
And then there's a losis, which is degenerative changes. You wanna do it?
Would you do it with a scoliosis patient?
One other one.
Oh, okay. I don't think I would.
If they've had surgery on their low
Any
back,
kind of spinal. Any spinal thing, I'd feel like that.
such as a lumbar fusion, I wouldn't do it.
We got one more.
Is her?
When you're, all right, so what you're doing, let me back it up. lock this in. Hold it.
Go under. Yeah. Gotcha.
Juicy.
When you're up. Okay.
Thing is they have to relax.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all tense and tight. How's that feel compared to what I was doing?
I don't feel it as much, but I mean, I can still feel it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe you tighten that because you don't trust him. I don't know.
Fair.
Usually the biggest complaint is pulling on the ankles or their feet going to sleep because of the way you have to lock it in. That's usually the biggest complaint.
So do you think you need to lock your elbows out? I feel like it might feel better.
It's easier on you
Yeah.
than send that isometric elbow.
Yeah.
All right, easier on. All right, check you off on this.
Oh, this ain't actually on our thing.
Yeah, this isn't, it's just manual cervical grafting.
Oh, fiddlestick.
But now we know. Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate the confidence.
Thanks. Now, if you don't wrap it around the ankles, you may as well go all the way.
So y'all going under? Like, how are y'all doing this?
Well, you
Try it
can
over.
change this out though for the mechanical since the mechanical takes 20 minutes.
Come in.
Yeah.
Come in.
Okay.
Especially since it's like similar to
You didn't like it? No, I like it. I would rather do this.
Do you want me to, are you ready to stop doing this?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'm gonna pull that.
Phil, did you hear what I said?
What?
Did you hear what I said? You can always switch out this for the mechanical since the mechanical
No, you
takes
gotta do the
20.
mechanical.
Does that feel okay right there? Or do you need more?
Oh, okay.
You scared me. Oh my god. I heard the thunder. The room is
Made me nervous watching you now.
God, you just gave me a panic
You're
attack.
always eliciting feedback. This enough.
My
I'm
sympathetic
gonna go more.
nervous
Do I
system
need to
kicked
go
in.
less?
I was ready to bolt.
This is a much faster setup.